guys, so for my third grade science project, what I wanted my students to focus on was layers of the earth. So it would be the inner and outer core, the mantle, and the crust. And so when I was brainstorming ideas, the first thing that came to mind was having them do the layers in something that would be transparent, so that they would be able to identify each one with different items. It could be items at home, it could be items in the classroom. I'm not exactly sure how I would want to go about this, if it would be something with parental supervision, probably, or if it's in the classroom, it would probably be the teacher having supervision. So this is what I came up with. It's a little dirty, it's a little sloppy, but I'm about to recreate another one with you guys as well. This is supposed to be rice with paint. As you can see, my fingernails have paint on them too, because I tried painting in different colors. And I did brown, and I did green, and then I did chickpeas, and then I did blue kinetic sand for the crust. So since I wanted it to be versatile, what I decided to do was like mix paint with rice in order to make my base, and then I would be transferring it over into this type of transparent container. And then I have different types of items. For example, I have the chickpeas again. I have more kinetic sand in shades blue, pink, and green. And then I wanted to try with clay, but I figured I wouldn't have enough to stretch it out into this. So I'm gonna just stick with what I have. So right now what I did was transfer the brown rice into my clear container. This is what it looks like. It's just a small layer. So you could see that this would be our inner core. So for the second layer, what I did was grab some of this kinetic sand, and I know that not all students are gonna have these items available at home. So what I thought would be a great idea would be using things like Oreo cookies, maybe even crumbled up paper. Construction paper would be a great idea. Things like graham crackers, maybe even beans if they have any extra. I used rice. Maybe they could use rice as well if they have dirt at home, grass at home, leaves from the trees, something that they're able to have access to could be replaced in this. Since it's not edible, I think it would be okay for them to use a lot of miscellaneous items. And to show you guys what I have right now, this is what it looks like. I grabbed the kinetic sand and I packed it on top of the rice to create that outer core. Okay guys, so we're almost done. The third layer of the earth is a little bit more thicker, so for that reason I decided to put extra chickpeas in my container. And just a little recap, we have the inner core, outer core, and the mantle. This is brown rice, this is pink kinetic sand, and these are plain chickpeas. We just need the crust. And to wrap everything up, this would be our final layer, which is the crust. Again, I just used kinetic sand. This is a blue shade instead now. I try to make it thin because our crust is thin. And I tried to base it off of this image I found on Google, which I feel like it just explains everything nicely in this tiny diagram for a third grade student. And I feel like while doing this type of project, it would be great to tell students little fun facts about the planet. For example, the different types of temperatures what you can find in each layer. If we've been able to travel to these types of layers, especially like more at the center of the earth, and like talking about the purpose of each one. And it's just a little fun project that they could do. They could do it at home, they could do it in class. And if that doesn't suit their needs or what they want, I saw this other one which was cute, and I have the clay, but I just don't think I have enough to go all the way around multiple times. You see? And then they can make like a cute little pizza slice based again on the layers of the earth, and they could color code the worksheet to match as well. And I just think this would be another fun project to do again in the classroom or at home. And that's it. Thank you guys.